Good morning, Peter Goertz. I'm a psychiatrist. So let's face it, in medicine, there's a huge amount to memorize. There are many facts, less so actually in psychiatry. So actually, over the years, I've spent less time studying psychiatry probably than studying neurology and internal medicine overall. There's some things, of course, psychopharmacology, for instance, in psychiatry that you need to study, and there are a lot of things to memorize for that. So one thing, and these are my personal tips, everyone has a different style. So what has helped me over the years is the following. So I like to focus, so when I'm studying, I don't have the TV running, I don't have something else I'm attending to. I like to focus on studying and not study too long. Let's say 30 minutes, intense studying or focused studying, and then a 5-minute break. And what works better for me is to study in the mornings and throughout the day, not in the evenings. Some people do it differently. I know they study at night. And another thing that's helped me over the years is some Baroque music in the background that is very soothing, and apparently there have been some studies on that, and apparently it makes your brain more receptive for absorbing information. So Baroque music in the background has helped me also over the years. And one thing I do to save time is study while I'm, let's say, commuting to work or making breakfast. And when I say study, that's listening to things that I've recorded. So I record things, let's say certain things I want to memorize, and certain things you have to memorize. There is just no way of understanding. For instance, how would you know whether a genetic problem is autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, or X-linked? You just have to memorize it. So things like that I put on tape or record them, and then I listen to them while I'm doing other things that don't require a lot of focus. Let's say making breakfast in the morning, on my commute to work. So those are times when you have time to absorb things while you're doing something else, but that something else, like driving the car, is not enormously demanding as far as your concentration. And have fun while you're doing recordings, while you're recording yourself. I've sung also, so then you can involve your right brain. So if you sing the material that you want to memorize, that can help you memorize it also. And what I'm doing now is many books are online now. So right now, let's say a patient is 5 minutes late to a visit in the clinic and I have 5 minutes time. I can just pull up the book online and I just keep it up throughout the day just in case I have a few minutes between whatever I'm doing. So if a patient's 5 minutes late, you can take 5 minutes and pull up that book you're reading online. And right now I'm reading the Washington Manual. I'm actually reading hematology. And then you can learn some information in those 5 minutes. And then when the patient comes in, you see the patient. And as far as exams, what's helped me over the years with multiple choice exams is to go with my first instinct. So in generally what your gut feeling is, the gestalt of the question, what feels right to you, that generally is the best answer. And if you second guess yourself cerebrally, that tends to be not as good. So generally, my feeling with exams has been it's best to go with your first answer, your first gut feeling answer on multiple choice exams, and do not let your mind then dissuade you from that answer. Thank you.